So today's video is about the top 5 female slot players on YouTube. Slot Queen, she is a mom, wife, and a slot influencer. She usually uploads videos about 4 times a week. It goes live every other Friday night. Usually she gambles at Northern California casinos, I believe Jackson Casino. She has about 60 million views, more than 110,000 subscribers. She has more than 3,400 uploads. She's raised her family before starting her journey as a content creator. She also used to work in banking and financing for 17 years before doing her slot videos, I guess, full time. She has 3 kids, making really good content. She's making really good videos, and she's definitely mom first. She's a wife second and a gambler third. The Slot Queen usually collaborates with Brian Christopher, who is a famous slot enthusiast. The Slot Queen joined YouTube August 2017, but she already earned 52 million views and about 2,700 uploads. Some of her best content is made with her slot hubby that makes an appearance on her channel every Saturday. Slot Queen has definitely been doing a lot of slot playing. She was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, autoimmune disease, in 2024. Her journeys continue with much success, and she feels good today. She's definitely doing better. Daniel has been playing real slots in Northern California, like I said, since 18. She earned her college degree and worked on financing, like I said, for 17 years before starting her family with her slot hubby. Definitely doing high bets on the slot machines, and a lot of people like her. Watch her every single day, so I do recommend her channel, Slot Queen. She came a long way from 6 years ago. Now she's definitely a presence in the slot world. She collaborates, like I said, with Brian Christopher at Silver Lake Casino, which I believe is in Northern California. So the Slot Queen actually has her own merch. I would go to her YouTube page, and there is a link there where you can check it out. I would totally recommend her channel. Go and check out Slot Queen channel. Slot player named D. I believe she just changed her slot channel name from Let's Gamble Again to D is Playing It Again. I guess she wants to rebrand her channel. I'm not 100% sure exactly the reason she decided to do that, but hey, if that's what she wanted to do, that's her business. She is a honest gambler, meaning she doesn't just show her wins. She actually shows her whole entire video raw, kind of just, unedited. Let me just show you what's going on. She says her channel is not to promote gambling, rather than look into slot gaming with eyes wide open, bringing fun to the slot community, which means, she just wants to show, how she plays. She has a lot of stuff she talks about. She has like an accent, which I really like. It's very, charismatic, very friendly. So, I have to say, I do enjoy watching her channels just because she's kind of a realistic slot player. She's not like, which I don't mind slot players betting very high, but let's just say there's more slot players, I would say, betting at her bet range out there, because I go to casinos and I see a lot of people playing $1 bets, $2.50, but she's more of like, let's say, a $2.50 bet, $3.75. She does $5 a lot. I've seen her do $25, $10 and stuff like that. But, I have to say she's one of the most realistic slot players out there. She loves to play slots. She has a merch store. If you go to her store, she has a lot of shirts. She has necklaces and everything like that. So I definitely recommend you going to her merch and checking that out. She's won a couple grands I've seen. She plays a lot of the different slot machines. I know she likes to play Phoenix Link. She likes to play Dragon Link. She also likes to play Huff and Puff. She has over 23,000 subscribers. And she has over 800 videos she's uploaded, and she has over 10 million views. So she's definitely been doing this a long time. She's definitely a consistent gambler. In this one video, she actually posted how much she makes on YouTube. I was like, wow, I haven't really seen a lot of slot players do that. So if you're looking for a slot channel that just kind of bets, $2.50, $5, sometimes at 20, 25, this is the slot channel to watch. She is one of the most charismatic slot players, like I said. If you watch her channel, you understand what I'm saying. She has very positive vibes. The way she talks, switches machines, she gets frustrated, then she gets happy, stuff like that. So I definitely recommend her channel. Is actually very entertaining. Actually, now that her new channel name is D is Playing Again. Go ahead and check her channel out, Casino Kelly. Back in 2020, Casino Kelly and Jamie had an idea to visit a casino with about $500 and to see what happens. Basically, what happened is they went to the casino, like I said, and they got about 700 views, and she recorded a substantial win of about $1,300, which was very good for her first recorded video. And she played a Monopoly slot. And then her next video was on Dragon League Golden Century, where she did a lot better with 1,800 views. So Casino Kelly blends her channel from, let's say she does a lot of slot playing, and also she's one of those female slot players who does a lot of blackjack. She's really good at card games, like really, really good. She launched her channel in 2020. She did enlist help with her husband to share the passion of her casino gaming, traveling into the way of making money. They visited a casino, like I said, with $500. And after that upload, she definitely launched her career. You know, like I said, she has a huge following. She has more than 15 million views, and she has more than 39,000 subscribers. She's basically the real deal when it comes to casino players, because like I said, she's not just doing the slots. She's doing the slots and she's doing card games, poker, she does blackjack. So after 2022, Casino Kelly's channel went through the roof. Her views went up and everything just started skyrocketing. However, their luck began to change in 2023 when she started to average between 8 to 10,000 views per video. Looking forward to 2024, they're maintaining their level of popularity with more views every single day. So she's definitely a rising force when it comes to slot channels. You know, so basically Casino Kelly's most popular video was uploaded April 22nd, 2021, where she received more than 200,000 views and counting. She's definitely knows what she's doing. Casino Kelly and Jamie brought about $1,500 each to start them off playing basic strategy for blackjack. She's actually doing big bets. Casino Kelly was lucky enough to win not one, but two consecutive major jackpots on the most popular slot called Ultimate Fire League. Won about $3,800, following up another video where she won another major for $1,500. Casino Kelly is uploading new slot videos almost every single day. She's very entertaining. She has a Facebook page, and she also has a Beyond Blackjack page. I believe her Beyond Blackjack is on Instagram also, and she has a Beyond Blackjack card channel. So she has two channels. That's what a lot of slot players are doing. They have two channels. You know, it's better to have two channels, get more subscribers, and double up. I guess that's what they wanted to do. At mid-January, Casino Kelly and her husband Jamie hosted Coffee and Coins every weekday in the mornings. Tune in to their Saturday and Sunday live streams and watch them play slots with the popular casino named McLuck. So she's definitely doing huge bets, definitely more than your average slot player. She does slots, she does blackjack, and she does a lot of traveling blogs, a lot of different videos. I actually watch her channel a lot, and she seems to be always in a good mood, always saying positive things. So I highly recommend Casino Kelly's channel. Very good content. Go ahead and check out her channel. It's about Ruby slots. Whenever she's doing her Max Bet Monday or keeping it budget friendly with her $20 Tuesday, she's definitely having a good time, and she's definitely one of the biggest female slot enthusiasts on YouTube. Ruby Slots spends a lot of her time at the most popular casinos in Vegas, but she's never been a person to do one thing. Her first channel was actually called Travel Ruby back in 2015. Basically, what she did was give out reviews to hotels, travel tips, and visited and gave reviews to the best restaurants in Las Vegas. Her oldest video, to Ruby Slots, was actually received 82,000 views right out of the gate. She's definitely generating a lot of views and a lot of subscribers and a lot of good content since then. She has over 81 million views. She has over 1,200 uploads, and she has more than 138,000 subscribers. Ruby Slots has a merch store linked to her personal blog. She markets tank tops, shirts, pullover. She has coffee mugs. She also has slogans, or she has catchphrases that says shots and slots, catch flights, not feelings, Vegas bound. Most popular video was posted on January 15th, 2023. She actually received 556,000 views on that one video. She shows her audience how to time huge slot bonuses by picking up on other slot players where they left off. She further explains that each bonus must be triggered after a certain number of coins have been collected. Then she puts those mathematical powers to be, and then she wins her jackpots. That's how she gets jackpots. She knows that the slots have to reach a certain amount of money before it could pay out. So I guess she figured it out. Her biggest win was on December 20th, 2023. She won a staggering $12,000 on Monkey Link Revolution. She does publish a new video every single day. So if you go to her channel every single day, she usually posts something in her story, or she'll post something in her videos. She's very, very active on YouTube. When she hits a big win or she has a particular video to share, Ruby Slots is not afraid to post multiple videos a day. As a matter of fact, you might struggle to keep up with her channels. So that's good. She has a lot of content. She's definitely one of the biggest female slot players, like I said. So I would definitely go check out Ruby Slots. Go to her page, like and subscribe. Like I said, she has a huge following. She uploads sometimes multiple videos a day. So go ahead and check her out, Ruby Slots. So number one would be Lady Luck. She definitely is the number one slot enthusiast on YouTube. She has the most views, she has the most subscribers, and she's definitely the number one female slot enthusiast. She lives a lavish lifestyle. She hits jackpots. She basically seen her the other, I think it was about a month or two ago, she was taking a private jet with Vegas Matt. They're hanging out, going on private jets together, stuff like that. So she's taking private jet trips, winning jackpots, going on these lavish vacations. Her slot channel has grown in the last 2 years. She's very charismatic, and she has a larger than life personality. And she's also on Twitch and on YouTube. Lady Luck, she met her husband. They work in Atlanta. She worked for Chrysler in 2012, and that's how they met. And I believe Valentine's Day on 2015, they got married. So basically now she's on YouTube, winning all these jackpots, going on all these trips. I believe one of her biggest jackpots for $40,000 she hit back in 2020. So the way that her channel got huge is she hit a massive $18,000 hand pay, and that went viral. I believe the video was uploaded on March 27th, 2018. So that's basically what got her started. And, she makes really good money on YouTube. I mean, definitely posting videos, getting these huge jackpots and everything like that. So like I said, she lives in these lavish houses. She drives these lavish cars. She's taken lavish private jets with Vegas Matt to go to a different casino. She wins many hand pays. Lady Luck, she gambles all day. You should subscribe to her channel. Her net worth is around $800,000. She has her own merch too. So if you go to her YouTube page, you can find out she has a merch. And she also has a TikTok. Obviously, she has a YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. So I recommend her channel. And go ahead and check out my channel. I did a lot of videos. I did a video on Vegas Matt. I did a video on Vegas Low Roller. I did a video on NG Slot. I did a video on Brian Christopher. Now I'm doing a video on Lady Luck. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Check my channel out. I got a lot more videos, like I said, and I got a lot more content I have not yet uploaded, which I'm going to be uploading. So go ahead and like and subscribe my channel, and go ahead and check out some more of my videos.